Hey yo, what's good, QTC? Hold on, where's chat? Let me pull up chat. Hello, boys. Welcome back. Oh my days, man. We're so fucking back, chat. We are so fucking back. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the stream. I know it's been a while, chat. I know it's been a while. Excuse me. My apologies, but we're back now. Alright, we're back now. We're back for good. We're back for fucking good. Hold on, let me boom. Do you remember the rain? The rain. Give me a sec, chat. The fuck? Fuck is going on? Boom. Alright. No, let me make this. No, not like that. Boom. And now let me fix chat. Hold on, chat. It's been a fucking while since I've streamed, alright? I gotta get everything warmed up. You can't just start. You gotta warm up, chat. We can't just start out of nowhere. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, boys and girls. Yo, what, how you been? I've been good, bro. And I left channel Sunday analysis didn't happen, right? No, unfortunately not. Sub Bard, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm in buys for gold right now. You're in buys on gold off of this support, I'm guessing. Yeah, let me see. I gotta make an analysis on gold, chat. It's been a while. I gotta make an analysis, chat. 4 hour looks like a downtrend still. Yeah, 4 hour looks good for sells on gold. Every time frame looks good for sells on gold. I'm be honest with y'all, chat. I'll be completely honest with y'all. I would only look to sell gold here if I was y'all. Long time no see. What's up, Josh? How you been, bro? I've been seeing you in the Discord, chat. Chat, I've been seeing y'all in the Discord. Y'all been killing it. I've been a little MIA lately. I know. I've been a little MIA. I've been a little off grid. My bad. But I'm back now. That's all you gotta know. Hold on. Let me put some music on. I'm gonna lighten up the mood a little bit. Do you remember the rain? Alright, boys. Let's see here. So, let me do this analysis on gold. Yo, by the way, chat. Man, I've been missing. Holy shit, chat. I missed y'all, man. I swear, chat, I missed y'all. I missed y'all, but I remember y'all were more hyped than this, though. I remember, chat, y'all were more hyped than this. I don't know what happened. Like, but y'all used to be more hyped than this. I don't know, though. Alright. Let's get the party started. So, let's go on the gold. On the gold. Bro, I forgot how to speak English. I swear, chat, I haven't spoken English in like 8 days. Like, consistently. You know, I've spoken English a bit, like, on my stories and, like, on my reels. But I haven't actually spoken English and, like, had a conversation in English in, like, 8 days, chat. I've only been speaking Albanian and Swedish. So, my bad if I mispronounce some shit. What's up, Big Ness? This is what she told me after she dumped me. Feels bad, man. Skill issue. Alright. Let's look at the gold. Let's look at the gold. Let's look at gold. Why am I saying let's look at the gold? I'm retarded or something? Alright. Okay, so last week, chat. Last week, we were looking for gold buys off of closures, right? Off of closures about 3,000. Is that really tunic in front of $10? Yes. About 3,371.9. Now, we didn't close above, therefore we couldn't take those buys, but that's why we waited for closures so we didn't get faked out. But we instead decided to push down. Now, let's see here. The daily is currently created this sort of a downtrend. As you guys see here, you had this top being created, you rejected perfectly off of it, and then you did create this lower high, right? If price was to come back up, price would have came back up with this play right here, right? Price would have done this, boom, boom, boom. But it didn't. Instead, it created this lower high, it got respected, and then it even broke the lows again, right? And closed below the lows. Therefore, you're now currently on the daily creating some lower lows and lower highs, right? Low, low, lower low, lower high, right? And what are we expecting now? Well, me personally, I'm expecting the daily to come down and tap 3,307. At least. I do see this daily reflipping down, because on the hourly, it's the same story, right? You created this imbalance by pushing down. You came up, tapped this imbalance perfectly. You didn't tap it. You tapped it here, but then you created this, not a void, I wouldn't say it's a void, but you created this liquidity pool up here, which you then grabbed afterwards, right above these highs, topped everybody out. Because when you tapped this area and you started selling, people were selling like crazy here. So you came up, stopped everybody out, and then you dumped after that. And now you're kind of just been consolidating here. And that's what's really been going on. But let me redraw my zones here, because these zones are a little outdated, I'll be honest with y'all. So we do have this area right here. Boom. So, you know, chat, that's a pretty good area. That's not a bad area, chat. That's not a bad fucking area. So if you look here, chat, every single time. Yeah, ooh, that's clean as fuck. So as you guys see here, this zone between 3,324.5 and 3,030 on the dot is actually a very strong area, because every single time you close below, you do dump and fill the range down, and every single time you close respecting, you do fill the range up. So knowing that, what can we expect? Well, we can expect sells here. Why can we expect sells? Because if we look previously, you have closed below, but when you haven't closed, you have closed below and you push down. But when you haven't closed below, you close respecting. And when you close respecting, you usually came up and then you push down. And this is kind of a trend, as you guys see here. So close respecting, came up, and then you push down. Let's see if there's any more examples. Yeah, same thing here, chat. Close respecting, pushed up, and then you broke down. So what are you doing right now? Close respecting, pushed up, and now you're gonna push down, right? So now all we need to look for, chat, is go down to the lower time frames, because we know this is pretty bearish. We're bearish on the daily, we're bearish on the higher time frames as well, on the lower time frames as well. I mean, we just need to wait for. Now this is a pretty good breakout retest, I'll be honest with y'all. We did have a pretty good breakout retest here, so you'll likely fill the range down. It's really choppy here, but let me see. Let me go to the 30 minutes. It is really choppy, but I guess this area is pretty decent area. Yeah, that's a pretty good area right there, chat. So we can look for sells if you close below this area, chat. Close below 3,000 and 3,341.886. We look for sells to fill the range down all the way here. That is what I'm looking for, chat. I'm looking for us to fill this. It's not an imbalance, but it's a big push, right? This is going to be likely met by a equally big push down. So I'm looking for sells here if you manage to close below. As for buys, I don't really know if I'm looking for buys at the moment, chat. It does seem like on every time frame you have broken structure to the downside, right? You did break structure, but then you re-broke structure. This is just liquidity grab. You did re-break structure to the downside now, right? Starting to close below here, as well as creating downward structure. Same thing on the 15-minute. So every single time frame is bearish, chat, and that's why I'm going to look for sells off of closures below 3,341.744. So that's my simple analysis on gold, chat. And obviously, if we see a comp play, we'll take that. If we see a no-wick play, we'll take that. Any play from the playbook. Do we have any decision areas? I'm not sure if we have any decision areas. Our next big decision area is actually, chat. Our next big decision area is... yeah, 3,273 is our next big decision area. Until then, there's not really much we can do. Okay, we're pushing down here, which is nice. Pushing down here, which is nice. The 5-minute just retested. Like I said, I wouldn't look for buys, chat, at all. This is going to be a free fall down, more than likely. Hopefully we get a no-wick play. That would be amazing. Close below in what time frame? I would say 30-minute. Yeah, I'd say 30-minute. If you close below in the 30-minute, that should be a pretty good sell down. Pretty straightforward sell down, in my opinion. As for the other pairs, mark that up a goal so we know what direction we want to take a play. Right, we don't want to misread the charts. Okay, as for this was a play that Omar sent. This was a signal that Omar sent. Chat. W or more. I took that as well. Last week I didn't trade at all, by the way, chat. I didn't trade at all last week. So I just took the Elmer signal. Hopefully y'all took it as well. UJ, nothing on UJ. I mean, we are tapping into a very fucking strong decision area on UJ. Oh my days, chat. We're tapping into an insane area right here on UJ. So could expect some bearish pressure on UJ here very soon. So something like this. For sure. This is also a Nova candle on the 30 minute. The hourly looks good to flip as well, and the 4 hour looks good to flip as well. Damn these UJ sells, chat. Look at this. Look at this, chat. Reject. Not quite rejected here, but rejected down here. Rejected here. Reject. This is a decision area. This is a strong decision area, UJ. Strong decision area on UJ, chat. But again, if we're expecting gold to come down, we are expecting UJ to come up. So we're not gonna jump to sells immediately here. We're gonna wait a bit. GU comps against the trend on GU. Yeah, comps against the trend. So I wouldn't take any of these comps. I saw AU. Yeah, look at that, chat. Oh my days! Oh my days. Oh my god, chat. How did we miss out on these? Did anybody grab this, chat? Did anybody grab this? Look at that closure below. Oh my days, chat. Did anybody grab this? Fucking hell. Alright. Well, AU had crazy comps. We did miss out on that, unfortunately. This is the 30 minute as well. It's not a 30 minute. It's just a 15-minute comp. But AU had some nice comps, chat. If anybody caught that, congratulations. I was too scared. Scared money don't make money. But yeah, AU was really good, chat. As for the other pairs, I guess we looked at everyone. Nothing. How's the dollar doing? How's it correlated with gold? Currently, the correlation is 15 minutes. I will check the correlation. But they're pretty. The correlation is pretty balanced at the moment. So gold, I don't think gold is very weak or strong at the moment. It's pretty balanced. So we're good on that department. But yeah, chat. Let's see if we can get a position today on stream. Hopefully we can. That'd be amazing. Because I haven't gotten a position on stream in a while. In a fucking while. How's y'all trading been going, chat? Let me know. Fill me in, chat. I want to know what's been going on in y'all lives. How's the trading been? How's the any positions? Any new discoveries? Let me know, chat. I want to know. I'll miss that shit. Fuck, bro. Yo, Bart, I bought GBP JPY at 200. Do you think I should hold? Talk about GJ. At 200. It's about at 200. Oh my god. Oh my god! What the fuck? Why are the GJ comps actually decent, chat? Why are the GJ comps against the trend decent, chat? Are you guys seeing this? I can't be the only one seeing this shit. Look at the GJ comps. We have a GJ comp right here. Boom. Even against the trend. Boom. Boom. A little overdue, but boom. Boom. Okay, GJ comp. Oh my bad, I got sidetracked. From 200. Should you hold? No. The reason I want to say no is because I think you're gonna get a retest. I don't think this is gonna just keep pushing up. I think you're gonna get this. So I think if you are holding right now, you're gonna probably see some drawdown. I don't think you're gonna lose the position. I just think you're gonna see some drawdown before you hit take profit, because price right now has just had a breakout, and after you had a breakout, you usually leave an imbalance, and you have to fill that imbalance before heading further. So I would say, and also the 4 hour did close respecting, and it's a very strong 4 hour rejection area right here. So more than likely, you're probably going to see this 4 hour flip and take you out, or put you in drawdown before seeing any more profits. So I would say close now and wait to re-enter once you come lower. That would be what I would do. All right, 5 minute just broke below. This is such a good sell, chat. Such a good sell opportunity, to be completely honest with y'all. Very good sell opportunity. Yo, is chat frozen? Why y'all so quiet, man? Why y'all so quiet, chat? Yo, let me delete the promo, man. What the fuck? I don't know if that promo is still. What promos do we have on the left, chat? Let's see. I forgot what promos do we have on the left right now. I forgot. Let me check. We have 20 for 20 and 5 for 5. Alright. And we have instant funding. Cool. So right now, chat, we have 5 for 5, which is a 5k account for $5. And we have 20 for 20. 20k account for $20. Can we sell down? Yeah, I would wait for some sort of a retest first. But yeah, you can definitely sell down here very soon. I mean, that, like, you can straight up just take sells, chat, and you'd be good. Like, no need for anything other than just straight sells. Obviously, I'm gonna wait for a better opportunity, but you can easily just take sells, I would say. Damn, UJ looks so good, bro. UJ actually looks good for sells. It's just, can we really justify the sells right now? But yeah, UJ looks really good for sells. I low-key want to take the sells in UJ. I mean, we'll wait for another 60 minutes. If we get a closure below on gold the next 16 minutes, which is also the next hourly, we'll look to enter sells. You gotta remember, chat, that the 4 hour really has a really small top wick, so the 4 hour can easily flip here. So I'm not very sure of sells. I'd say I'm 75-80% sure of sells, but to get that up to 90% or 85%, I would love to see some sort of closure on the 30-minute or 1 hour, or I'll also like to see a playbook entry. Wow, did you guys get the free guide? On my if you guys go to my Instagram right now, I have a free guide. Now this is a trading hack for everybody. Damn. $15 closed below. No, 15 did not close below. 15 did not close below. This price action, chat, is actually disgusting. I'll be honest with you. Like this whole, just look at this, chat. Look at this section of price action. It's repulsing, right? Oh my days, bro. No zones, no nothing. Just straight fucking consolidation. So let's not look at this, chat. Let's just forget this. Five retested. Five is having a pretty nice downtrend at the moment. Pretty balanced downtrend. You think we need to tap into that long wick before push up? I'd rather just buy gold. I hate selling gold. Which wick are you talking about? And again, bro, that's not a good mentality to have, by the way. That's not a good mentality to have. You shouldn't be biased on selling or buying. You should be equally ready to buy and to sell, right? There should be no bias. So that's it's a bad way of thinking, my guy. Trust me. I know you've probably been scarred from selling gold, and that's why you want to buy. But trust me, bro, you want to be equally as ready to buy and to sell, because price doesn't care about biases. Price just does what it needs to do, and if price tells you to buy, you should buy. If price tells you to sell, you should sell. You should follow your strategy. So it doesn't really matter if you hate selling. You still have to sell at some point. Otherwise, you will probably never be profitable. So I get what you mean, bro. There was a point where I hated selling gold as well, because it felt like it was just pushing up all the time. But you have to get used to it. 4-hour time frame. Talking about this wick. Well, I wouldn't buy gold until I wouldn't buy gold until you tap this wick or this wick or this area. Hopefully we get a comp play from USD CAD, 15 minutes. Bro, what's going on with my charts? I feel like my internet is really slow at the moment. Yeah. It looks good. USD CAD looks good. It's just I would be careful. No, it doesn't look good. Because where would your stops be, right? If you were to take this comp, your stops would have to be down here. Your stops would have to be down here, chat. So I'd be, this is not a position I would want to take. Because I've told you, boys. Whenever you want to take the comp, you want to take the comp as close to structure as possible, right? You want to take the comp down here, right? You don't want to take the comp up here, because when you're up here, you're so overextended, right? Price has pushed up so much that you created imbalances, which will cause price to first come down. But when you're up here or when you're down here, price is very balanced, which means that you'll probably don't need a lot of pullback before heading up. So if the comp was down here, much better position. But now since the comp is up here, I'd probably want to take it. So yeah, gotta be careful with that. Like imagine it's like, chat, imagine it's like a base. Imagine like price standing on a base, right? If you have structure like this is a strong base to stand on. So when price then finally breaks out, taking buys here means that you have a strong base below you, where price will have a hard time breaking through, you know? But if you take a buy up here instead, when you don't have a strong base, let's say you do this and then boom, boom, right? And you see a comp up here. Well, then suddenly you don't have such a strong base anymore. Nothing's holding price up. So then when price comes down and you take a buy here, more than likely price will first come down and then find some sort of base and then head up afterwards, which will then stop you out. So you want to make sure price has a structure, has a strong base to build up of. Gold was good for London sells, damn. Was it? Yeah, after tap to this, yeah, it was. It was. You didn't have a comp though, so unfortunate. Remember, chat, so So I want to ask you guys a question. Why was this comp right here not valid, chat? Why was this comp right here not valid? Let me see how many of y'all have actually studied. Why was that comp right there not valid, chat? More than 6 candles, yes, that's one. Too far away, yeah, that's one of the reasons, yes. But there's another reason, chat. There's another reason. One of the reasons is way too many candles in between. You're not passing no wick twice and there was a BUS during it. That too. But there's one reason, chat. There's one reason. Because all those reasons are valid, but there's another reason that is just as valid. Against imbalance, not really. You didn't really. It's not a strong imbalance, so it's not really an imbalance. So okay, let me just tell you. So the reason is, chat, you came really close to tapping it, and then you tap TP. Right? Whenever the comp comes really close to tapping, doesn't tap and makes the move that you were trying to catch. After that, the comp is invalid. So what you did here is you came down, almost tapped it, and then you pushed up and hit the original TP. So you made the move that you were trying to catch. So then after you made this move, you're not already it's not valid anymore. Because let's say there were 2 candles in between. Let's say the candle count was valid, so there weren't this many candles. Let's say this happened right here. If price came down, or right here, if price came down right here, almost tapped it, and then hit TP afterwards, it will still be invalid afterwards, because then you already made the move you were trying to catch. So yeah, that's another rule. But all those things that you guys said are completely valid as well. Like everything, more than 9 candles for sure. Did not pass the no wick twice and was a breakup structure doing it. Yes, very valid. But you guys gotta remember that if you almost tap the comp and then you make the move, after that the comp is not as valid anymore. Looks like we're gonna get a closure here, chat. Looks like we're gonna get a closure here on the 30-minute. Very nice, very nice. Very nice, very good. UJ shorts. UJ shorts look good, but since we also want to take gold shorts, we can't really justify taking UJ and gold shorts since they're inversely correlated, right? But I mean, UJ shorts do look good. I can't lie to y'all. We are tapping into decision area UJ. Like if we look, which chart did I mark it up on? I think it was this chart. No, it was this chart. So as you guys see, you did tap into this strong fucking decision area, but as much as we want to sell UJ, we do want to sell gold as well, and we can't sell gold and UJ at the same time because that will be fucking retarded. Okay, gold. Looking good here. This should just waterfall down, chat. This is just waterfall down. But if we can just get a closure, be ready, chat, because we might actually sell. We might actually sell gold. As soon as the 1 hour opens, we might look to get in on a sell if we see a top wick. So be ready. Five minutes. So what we want to see here is, want to see some sort of a pullback and then a sell down from there. Whereas stop loss, well, if we decide to sell, obviously we want to sell off of a pullback, so the stop loss would have to be above, probably somewhere here. TP will be down here somewhere. So above this zone. Stop loss could even be here, but that would be such a big, or would it be big stop loss? No, we could have stop loss up here as well. It's an 80 pip stop loss. It's not too big. Because we're going to have a lot of room down as well. Like, we're going to have room down all the way to here. 27 at least, so. Yeah. DXY is an uptrend as well, which is really good. Failed to break the lows on the 4 hour, so should see the DXY start coming up heavily, which is good for us, because that means gold is going to dump as well. So let's see your chat. Yeah, the only issue here, chat, is what can happen is you can't just see a waterfall down without us getting retracement, and that would be like, that'd be just sad. But there's not much we can do about it. There's not much we can do about it. Ooh. Okay, we got AU, chat. We got AU looking pretty nice for sells. Damn. Okay, gold is just pushing down, chat. Come on. Inshallah, we got a retracement. Man, your live streams are really informative. Keep doing the good work, mate. Thank you, man. I appreciate the kind words. Oh, look at that. Damn, UJ looks good for sells, chat. Damn, UJ looks good for sells. Damn, I want to sell UJ so bad. We just can't justify it. Look at that. Look at that closure on this 15. Look at that closure on just 15, chat. Bro, watching the stream with a baby, you know? What the fuck? Yo, bro's teaching the baby the comp play. I mean, it's never too early, I'll be honest with you. Never too early to learn the comp play. Alright. Yeah. Well, gold did the opposite of what we wanted. So gold created a no top wick instead. Which is annoying, but we move. There's not a comp that we can take though. Not a comp that we can take though, because we have it's far away from structure. Oh my days, chat. We're just gonna waterfall here, right? Yeah. What does the baby think of the stream, by the way? Any feedback? It's not my target audience, but I'm always open to feedback from any demographic. You know what I'm saying? UJ keeps on creating these candles, bro. Look at that candle in UJ now. I'm really interested in the flip play on UJ here, chat. I might actually fuck around and take the flip play here, chat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a flip play. I'm gonna take a flip play on UJ. Alright boys, so I'm gonna look to enter UJ here on a sell. Right off of that flip. Still haven't activated chat. Alright. We're in the chat. Alright. Alright, boys, we're in this. We're in the sell here on UJ. It's a decision area tap combined with a flip play. It just looks way too good, to be honest. You tap this decision area once and then you tapped it twice. Oh my days. Alright, we're running here, chat. We're running here. Let's see if we can hit a quick TP here. That would be amazing. We need to break structure. We did break structure on the 5. We need to break this as well. Once we break below this, it should be pretty easy to dump down. Yeah, exactly. Look at that, chat. Gold, perfect. Are we not gonna wait for gold sells anymore? Not right now, because we are. Is it time to switch up on my day one, friends? Depends, bro. Do you feel like you've made it? If you feel like you've made it, bro, if you're profitable, the second you turn profitable, bro, here's the thing. There's a trick. There's a trick to stay profitable, right? You can become profitable, but there's a trick to stay profitable. The second you become profitable and get your first payout, you have to block all your day one friends and switch up on all your homies, switch up on your family, everybody. You don't know them anymore, all right? You're on a new level now. You're operating a new level. Once you do that, bro, you'll stay profitable forever. Because becoming profitable is one thing, but to stay profitable, you have to switch up on your day one homies. That's just how it works. I don't make the rules. All right, we're about to we're dumping pretty hard here, chat, which is pretty nice. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. We see a pretty nice 5 closure. Oh, the 4 hour just flipped as well, chat. The 4 hour just flipped down. Quick rack in profit. All right, we still have a lot of volume here, chat. So that means that we can easily pull back. We can easily pull back. All right, pushing down here pretty easily. Go on then, boys. Come on, the UJ. Let's see. I mean, he should technically keep going here. I'm just afraid of the liquidity grab below this low. I'm afraid of the liquidity grab below this low. That's it, bro. Expecting chat. Expecting a push down, but just for safety measures, might move stop loss or break even here. Let's see how the 5 closes. We got a 5 closure in 1 minute. Because again, you guys gotta remember, we're still very much bullish on the XY, and it's just retesting at the moment. So nothing has happened yet, chat. Until we take profit, there's no celebration. Left is in balance on the 1 minute. Why take this entry? Decision area coupled with flip play. So 2 entries for my playbook combined into 1. That's why. I recently discovered that if you double tap the price labels on your right, it resets chart view. Just a quick. If I double tap the labels on the right, like this. If you double tap the price labels. Oh, really? Wait. Oh, it does. Damn, fire. Thank you, bro. Yeah, pushing back up here, chat, as expected. As expected, the 1 minute did leave an imbalance, but you'll likely see something like this. Hold on, give me 1 sec, chat. I'm gonna go get my phone charger because I'm on literally on 3%, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back up at BE. Two things here, chat. Two things that I'm thinking about. First, I told y'all I was scared about this liquidity grab here. Secondly, you will naturally see a retest after a dump down like this. So, not scared at all. It's just that this is just natural price action. If the 5 flips here, that would be amazing. Gold, bro, gold. Nothing really happening on gold. It's just... as expected, we're expecting gold to obviously start pushing down as soon as we close below, which it is doing right now. And but we didn't get an entry, we didn't get any opportunity to enter. We didn't get a no wick play or anything like that, so we couldn't enter, right? Nothing we can do about that. As for ADUSD, ADUSD has a beautiful comp, but unfortunately we didn't get it. We did move up there though. We did like move towards it, but we were pretty far away still. So yeah. We're in this position though, so we're gonna keep an eye on UJ for the moment. The 5 is just about to close. Change the cringe ass music. I don't know. I just have some random ass. Have some random ass. I don't know, DJ. That was a liquidity grab on the 1 hour too. Yeah, not really. It was more of a liquidity grab on the lower time frames because that was below structure. 15 opened with no bottom wick, which is nice for us. Did not break structure on the 15 on the 15, unfortunately. The 5 looks good though. So does the 1 hour. So I'm not too worried yet, chat. But I will start moving stop loss or break even here very soon. If 1 minute starts breaking below here, I will move stop loss or break even, because then there's no point in us, you know, coming up, rejecting, breaking this low, and then coming up again. Because if you're gonna come up again, that means that you're gonna start creating this uptrend. You're switching the trend. Gold. Again, I've told you guys my gold prediction. I'm still very bearish on gold for the moment, for the time being. We did close below on the 30-minute. If we see a no wick play, we'll enter, but until we see a play from the playbook, there's no entering for me. Was there a liquidity grab? Yes, it was a liquidity grab, but not on the 1 hour. The reason it was not like when you say liquidity grab, a liquidity grab is a liquidity grab on all time frames. Because liquidity, it's not like there's liquidity on the 1 minute, but there's no liquidity on the 4 minute or the 4 hour. Liquidity grab is a liquidity grab. It's just when I say there was no liquidity grab on the 1 hour, it means that it's not you can't spot it on the 1 hour, right? So when I said there's a liquidity grab on the 5 minute, but not on the 1 hour, I didn't mean that literally there's no liquidity on the 1 hour, on the 5 minute, or the 1 hour but the 5 minute, but I just meant that you can't see it on the 1 hour. Like if you look on the 1 hour, where's the can you spot liquidity here? It's just straight candles, boom, boom. You just tap below this candle. You don't know that there's liquidity below this candle. There's no way of seeing that. But if you go to the 5, you see there's structure, and below structure there's liquidity, right? There's a low being created, and below that low, obviously there will be liquidity. That's what I mean. So yes, there's liquidity on the 1 hour. It's just you can't tell. How's this month been for you? Are you up? Yes, I'm up, but I'm up very slight. Like I'm up a few percent. I think I'm up like 2 or 3%. The reason for that is I haven't traded at all. Like last week, not a single trade taken for me last week. One trade. I took one trade last week, and that was Omar's signal. Other than that, no trades taken for me last week. And the week before that, barely any trades taken. So that's why. I haven't really traded. Alright, boys. Not bad here. You haven't been trading, just can't find entry? No, I literally haven't been trading. Like I haven't even looked at the charts. Like last week I was in Kosovo the whole week. So I was back home visiting grandparents, family. So I had no time to check the charts at all. And the week before that I was moving in. Or I was moving all my shit. Where? Pizran? Yes, Pizran. I was moving all my shit. So yeah, this whole month has been really slow for me, but now I'm back, so hopefully we can end the month strongly. What size account do you enter trade and lot size? So it's a 200k and my lot size is 20. We're not far away. I'm from Pristina. Oh, nice. No, that's not far away. It's like 1 hour. Do you know Ratson? No. Again, I'm not. My dad is from prison. Oh, sweet. Damn, a lot of Albanians in chat. A lot of Albanians in chat. Cool. Cool to see. What? You should come to Dubai one day. One day. Can we appreciate Omar for a second? Yeah. W Omar. Who's Omar? Omar is how do you even explain who Omar is? Omar is a guy. Is one of my students, I'd say. One of my mentorship students who now has started teaching my strategies to other people, and has started sending signals in Discord, and has become like my right hand man. So yeah, that's pretty much who Omar is. Is there a stream delay? I think there might be a few, like a second delay or something, but I have it at ultra low. Like I have the lowest delay possible. But if there's still delay, there's not much I can do. I literally have the lowest setting. Okay, this is weird price action here. The 5 did close below. Low-key moving stop loss or break even here, chat, wouldn't be too bad. Low-key trying to move stop loss or break even, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Tap this high twice. Retested. There's no reason for us to come back up, chat. There's no reason for us to break this high if it's not because we want to come up. Like, why would we? This 30 minutes is about to close in 7 minutes, so you're gonna fill the wick down. DXY starting to push up. Yeah, alright, so what I'm going to do here, chat, is I'm going to move stop loss or break even. I'll explain the reason for it. The reason I'm moving stop loss or break even here, chat, is because on the 5, you see how on the 5 you close below here and you retested twice. And on the 1 minute you also retested twice. Retested twice, right? So there should be no reason for you to retest and break this high again, since you already retested it twice, right? The only reason you would break this high again is if you're going to start to create a trend reversal, right? If you're respecting this low and you're going to create a new high and you're going to do something like this. That's the only reason you would break this high again. Because if you're going to continue down, you should not break this high. Right? So yeah. But we're moving here, which is nice. But this is a risk-free position now. Cost for Dubai better than Dubai for sure. Without a doubt. Alright, we broke the lows now. So the first break of the lows was the liquidity grab. This break of the lows hopefully is the real deal. This should seal it. 5 minutes just closed below. Beautiful 5 minute closure. Alright boys, let's see if we can continue down here. Up 1.3k so far. Should if we TP here, that should be a quick 2 racks for me, which is a 1%. And then I'm happy for the day. And then we're all happy for the day. Alright. I'd be really surprised if we come up to try break even now. We got a 30-minute closure in 3 minutes. Strong 30 minute. Again, chat, this is a fucking playbook, boys. I'm telling y'all, the playbook is... Like, there's a reason, chat. There's a reason I keep on telling you guys about the playbook. It's such an unfair advantage on the markets. It's such an unfair advantage. Like, you're seeing things that nobody else sees. For this to hit break even, the 1 hour would have to flip here. And for the 1 hour to flip, we would have to have crazy bullish pressure. Because it'll have to flip within the next 30 minutes. Alright, 2 minutes for the 30 closure. The 30 closure should seal the deal for us. Do you only trade funded, or do you have a personal account also? I trade both. So I have my personal account, which I trade on my phone. And I have a funded account, which I trade for you guys here on stream. And the reason I trade the funded here on stream is because I know 80% of the people that watch me trade funded. Okay. Which broker? Blueberry Markets. Okay. Last minute of the 30-minute candle, chat. Last minute of the 30. How much money do you trade? At least $50. Okay. Did you try Ment funding? No. Why would I ever try it any other than next level funded? Chat, next level funded is the best prop firm on earth. There's no other reason to have another prop firm or buy another account from another prop firm. You don't need to do that. Especially not with the deals that next level funded has. What was the name of the broker? I need to choose one. Blueberry Markets. Alright. That's the new 30 open, right? Alright, new 30 just open, chat. Small bottom wick. This should seal the deal. Very strong, bearish closure on the 30 minute. Yalla habibi. I don't have time, habibi. I don't have time. I don't have dime. Are we going down or what? Are we in DB or what? I need DB, habibi. DB. Oh, Sharmuta. How many? Doesn't they have limit? How much can you fund it on them? So are you talking about next level funded? Oh, chat. We are seeing some big bullish pressure here, which is not good for us. Oh my days. Might be B here, chat. It's probably gonna hit B here, chat. Yeah, likely it'd be here, chat. No, that's not a top wick, chat. This is Thanos. This is a Thanos of top wicks. If we survive this, like, I'm gonna kiss y'all on the mouth if we survive this. Oh! We're getting edged like crazy, bro. Just finish me. Yeah, I think that's BE. I mean, with spreads, my BE is a small amount of drawdown. What is that candle, bro? Oh my days. Ain't gonna survive? Probably not. Chat, we need a prayer, chat. We need a prayer. Oh no. Oh, it's so close, chat. It's so close to my stop loss. It's gonna hit it. There's no way it dumps here. Yeah, that's stop loss hit, your chat. Stop loss hit, or BE hit. Not sure why it's not hitting my BE, but that's, y'all should be out here. It just went past my BE, chat. I swear it just passed. It just went past my stop loss, chat. It didn't even trigger my stop loss. Hold on. Gold is... That's just UJ though. Where is it? No, gold also. Or DXY. Yeah, boys, that's a BE hit, chat. No worries. We're good. That's why we move stop loss or break even in the first place, is so whenever something like this happens, we are safe and secure. But yeah, boys, I mean, we follow strategy. It didn't go to plan, or it did not go against the plan either, because we didn't lose any money. We preserved the capital, we moved stop loss or break even, we managed risk, and that's a W in my book. So no worries. Bro, Bard, your trade is still running. I know. It just blew past my stop loss. My stop loss did not get triggered. Did it flip? Close manually? Yeah, I'm gonna close manually. It's not a good look for next level funded. No, you stop loss just got jumped. No, it wasn't the next level funded prop firm fault. It was my fault, because like, I'm gonna show y'all what happened. Where's my... So right here, chat. I had a draft stop loss. So I didn't actually confirm the stop loss. Like the stop loss moved. Because I moved the stop loss and then it just, you see how it says draft here? Yeah, that was the issue. So that's why. I never confirmed the stop loss change. Because when I changed it from wherever it was, down to the stop loss, down to break even, it said draft. So yeah, slight mistake there for me. But chat, I haven't traded in a week. Alright, I haven't traded in a week. That's why. But hey, hopefully y'all got out of break even. I'm gonna just wait for this retracement. I'm gonna get out of break even as well. But yeah, let's see, gold. Oof, GU comp looks really good. GU comps look amazing. The GU comp looks amazing, chat. But yeah, nothing you can do about UJ. Like UJ, everything looked good, and then you just, you know, one candle, boom, up. So there's not much you can do in UJ, chat. You didn't even fill the imbalance down. So on UJ, I mean, I'm not mad about anything on UJ. We did follow the plan exactly. We did follow the... You can't see the chart? Oh, my bad. I'm not mad about UJ at all, chat. We did follow the plan. We did follow the strategy. And we did follow risk management. So we didn't lose anything. But instead we won. And if... Here's the thing, chat. If I close this position here. If I close the position there and I was happy with my profits, that's an L. That's more of an L than it is me getting out of break even. And the reason for that is because that's a psychological L. Because that means that I closed out of FOMO. And I closed out of emotional thinking. Because then I closed because I saw profit and I was scared it was gonna turn my way. But what if one day I close here, take my profit, and then it dumps to my TP? Right? So both scenarios can happen. Today, this scenario happened where you didn't close and you hit BE. But one scenario can happen where you close and then hit TP as well. So that's why I gotta always follow the strategy, chat. Always follow the strategy. And since we did that, I'm not mad about anything that's happened. We'll grab the next one. Now we have this GU though. We have this GU cooking. We have GU cooking and we also have gold cooking. Now move the prayer to gold. Yeah, gold doesn't really... There's no... There's nothing on gold to do at the moment. I mean... I guess sells is the only thing I would say on gold. But... without us getting an opportunity for sells, we can't just enter out of the blue. We need to see an opportunity. GU is our next target, chat. GU is our next target. Something like this. I have GU entry at comp stop loss 135. GU entry at comp stop loss 135.172. 135.172. What comp? Which comp are you talking about, my guy? This comp? That's against the trend, so hopefully they didn't take this comp. I see why you would want to take this comp, because this is with the trend and it's a beautiful comp. You also have structure. Like I said, it was a perfect example of what I showed you guys earlier, where you have structure built and you have a base and then you have a comp happening right as you break out of that structure. You get UJ chat. Thank God we moved stop loss break even there. Gold has a rejection area here. It's not super strong, but there is definitely an area here. Oh, there's one down here as well. Same comp at 80 USD. Really? What's a comp? A comp is a compensation play, which is oh my days. Yeah, but 80 USD is way overdue. Like 80 USD is not, is like maybe it'll come back up like in 2027. But right now, I don't think that's ever gonna come up. I think UJ has a way higher likelihood of coming up to that comp, so we can get a sell. 80 USD chat, just forget about that, bro. Forget about 80, bro. That shit ain't coming up in a fucking while. Can you elaborate more, please? There's no need to elaborate, bro. Everything is on my YouTube channel. So if you go to my YouTube channel, I have a full boot camp for free on my YouTube channel where you can learn my whole strategy. So go there and you'll know what the compensation play is. But basically, the compensation play is the best entry model on the face of the planet. That's what it is, in simple terms. And once you learn it, you will never need any other entry model ever again. Seems like shit's gonna dump. Seems like shit's gonna dump. Price action is not really the best right now. All right, boys. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably call it a day here because there's no real opening on any pair. We had this UJ sell, which we hit break even on, so no worries there. Gold. I mean, we knew what gold wanted to do. Gold wanted to push down, obviously, but we couldn't get a piece of it. The reason we couldn't get a piece of it is because we didn't see any entry from the playbook, and that's just what it is. GBP USD is just dumping down like crazy. So even if you want to take the compensation play, it's gonna take a while to get there, probably a few hours. Therefore, we can't just stay on stream. But you guys know what to do if you have the playbook. If you learn the compensation play, just wait for sells on GBP USD, on UJ, or on AU. Don't even look at AU, chat. Don't even look at AU. It's just so ugly right now. But yeah, as you guys see, just look at price action. Dump, 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 right? So there's not much we can do. There's no real structure. But yeah, boys, appreciate y'all for being here. Glad to be back. First stream back in a while. I'll keep on streaming this whole week. So you guys just pull up here, same place, same time, and we'll trade together and we'll catch some banger positions. Anyways, boys, go get yourself a next level funded account. Right now we have a 20 for 20, and we also have 5 for 5. So you can get a 20k account for $20 and a 5k account for $5. Nextlevelfunded.com. Also, you can use code BD45 to get 45% off any account on the website. Anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, same place, same time, right here on this channel. All right. Peace out, boys.